words, Trump created a department, put Elon Musk in charge of that department, and is now threatening to use that same department to destroy Elon's livelihood.
We might have to put DOGE on Elon.
What will happen to the debt in 2026 if this bill passes? Deficit in 2026 will still be $270 billion more than this year.
The bill as amended is passed.
The fire, something just broke and no one is talking about it. They probably will be soon. Remember when you guys were hearing a few years ago about the repo market? Well, it's happening again. And on Friday, we had banks fail, and I don't care. I've just found that now I'm just going to be cynical rather than caring and being upset. I mean, Elon cared. Did he not? He lost probably like $400 billion in his company. Went all in. We're going to cut spending, DOGE, arrest the scumbags. And how's that working out for him? They're actually talking about deporting him. So you know what, Alex? I would like to take illegal refugees for $800, please. In 2026, illegal refugees got $3,874 a month in federal assistance. Well, Alex, what is we're all gonna die? Can you guys also maybe remove that out of your big, beautiful bill? No? Well, the average Social Security check is $1,200. It just passed. One more hurdle to go, then onto the president's desk, and then we all die on 4th of July.
On this vote, the yeas are 50, the nays are 50. The Senate being evenly divided, the vice president votes in the affirmative. The bill as amended is passed.
The crowd goes wild. That is just, imagine spending, what, $300 million getting someone elected. And then that someone deports you. And let me pop the confetti and just let's look. Because he's looking. Trump said he will take a look when asked about deporting Elon Musk from the United States. Trump just went from like, hey, here's my new Tesla. Now, I don't know if this is true. It's Reddit. I actually made it to the top of Reddit. I did a joke about Bitcoin one time. And I did it. High school kids were like, look at you. Trump is saying, quote, I don't want an electric car. There's one problem with it. It explodes. I mean, with Trump, what isn't exploding? You got other countries, you got our debt, and you have things that are imploding. See, there's a difference. It goes in, which is like the opposite of a fart. You know, when you hold it in, but then someone tickles you and then you let it out. Which, true story, in under 9 seconds, the most beautiful girl in 9th grade, she came into the school. It was a transfer. Most beautiful, I was like, here, take my textbook, because I'm never going to look at it. We were taking a test. It was totally quiet. Some girl poked her in the side. She farted. Put her head down on the desk, started to cry, ran out of the room, never saw her again. I supported her by falling out of my chair in laughter. But back to imploding or destroying our dollar. It's gone, guys. You break this yellow line. That is called support. This big, beautiful bill is killing your dollar. And this trend line goes back to 2007. And I remember in 2020 when we all swung trade that one up. And here, I'll turn it on for you, even though you probably can't see it. It was a swing up above the 200, retested the 200, kept going on the dollar. Oh, and for those of you that are trading Tesla on the weekly, where you make 2 trades a year, you're below the trend line, you're below the Bravo 9, one candle close, you're below the 200. If I had to take a wild guess where you're going to go here first and then you'll bounce here. You had a swing up over there where you doubled your money and it triggered just about everything up there to get out, take profit. You got Shamu, you got my 9, you got the purple, got my Bravo zone, and people are like, nope, we got the new Cybertruck, and then you go down 57%. And then you swing up again, take profit, and guess what comes next? And everything that I just showed you, it's all found right here. Everything that is in my brain, $2.99. Plus you get my bear market course for free. Do that in because I'm filming right now. Lots of videos. I think I've done almost 60. I think I have about 40 left. Everything from trading on autopilot. That's part of the AI. Oh, and before I forget, I talked about Bitcoin yesterday, and I don't know what people do. It's me helping you make lots of money. Paper trading, not financial advice, is very important. I said, we're going to come up here, retest that. We're going to get rejected. Okay. I believe we're going to come down. Now, again, I have crystal balls. I magically predict the future. Bitcoin will come all the way down here. It might retest that line in the night. This is your last opportunity. But here's what's going on. That candle, I'll draw this right here, even though I can use this is a bearish engulfing. It's going to go down, okay? It's going to probably hit 100. It might even go a little lower. Everyone's going to freak out. Be ready. This will be your last pullback before everything goes that way. 120 and higher, but then you have crypto winter. Do you see? It's like goes up and down. I think right now you're going to have a good pullback, just like you had a pullback here. Here, this little doji, this one is another bearish engulfing. Took that one out. Goodbye. Do you see one here? Yep, bearish engulfing. Goodbye. Is all of this in the course? Yes. Pick it up down here on the recovery, because I'm going to say it's going to be a minimum of 116,000. Just look at the dominance crypto market. Well, it just depends on what it is. Like I've always preached Bitcoin. You also have shat coins, also known as altcoins, also known as pump and dumps, also known as some good projects. But unless the technicals change, and click subscribe, I'll tell you if it does, you're going to have a run. Just like the U.S. stock market dominance has never been more pronounced, where other people will be like, it's a bubble. Say, thank you for this bubble. I will enjoy it. That is why I have watch lists. I'm like, thank you for the 95%. I will enjoy it. Thank you for the 69, Dell. I will enjoy it. But again, hit the subscribe. I'll tell you. Again, crystal balls. All these guys pass their big, beautiful bills. I'm just going to be cynical. Whatever. I don't care. Cannot stop these guys. No one can stop these guys. I mean, even this. Look, this was they were funneling $1.3 billion a day. This was Kamala. New. It's like, yep, not going to win. They were dropping gold. I think that's what they said on camera. We were throwing gold bricks off the Titanic. $100 billion. And I think Chelsea's like a trillionaire. And how many people are behind bars? How many, DOGE? Fail. US rejects measure. Fail. This is to kick illegal aliens. You're illegal. Off of Medicaid. 56 to 44. I'm not going to win this. It's illegal. I'm just going to sit back here and be cynical. Whatever. Look, my digits go up. Which yacht should I buy? I've never thought about having 3 private jets as Elon. Look, this cat is just going scorched earth. Liar. Oh, man. Him and Donald. Who's going to get deported first? I have to give it to you. That's pretty cool. Voted liar. Voted to increase America's debt by $5 trillion. Then writes, anyone who campaigned on the promise of reducing spending but continues to vote on the biggest debt ceiling increase in history will see their face on this poster in the primary next year. And now everyone's talking about a third party. I'm like, get your popcorn ready. This is great theater. If this insane spending bill passes, it will. Also, New York. How about your new mayor? The American Party will be formed the next day. Our country needs an alternative to the Democrat-Republican uniparty so that the people actually have a voice. I don't know, man. Just let the kids fight. It's like, are we going to be the uniparty? Are we going to be the Communist Party? We'll just keep moving around and making money. People vote this guy in, and now, we do now have a solution. All those empty buildings in New York. He wins. Shall convert the properties into Soviet-style communes. Just at the same time that banks are suddenly being shut down again. And let me ask you this: has America always been this screwed up, or is it just me? Am I the only one? And I always go back to what was I thinking? Go back. You're cynical. Trade equities. Live your life. Enjoy your dream. Make a dent in the universe. Celebrate the 4th of July that we're all equal to be idiots. Guess our founding fathers gave us that freedom, right? We could all just be complete idiots. Have you seen the Pride Parade? I can't even show that on YouTube. All are walking around the streets naked. There's children. And Alex, I'd like to take idiots for 400, but with that, I love you guys. And we made it to half the year. Oh my gosh. Digits go up. You good? We're all good? We got the next month is going to be great. July should be spectacular. If you're not making money, please. I don't even think there's been a Bitcoin. There's been a July that it's ever been down, ever. And I know you're like, but you said yes. And then swing. And that's why I come here every single day to help you swing. Budgets go up and buy junk you don't need or pay off the debt you probably didn't need in the first place. But anyways, I already told you I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.